to another episode of Happy Foods 242. I'm Sasha Lightborn, and we're somewhere out south. Obviously, we're in a kitchen, and this particular episode is going to be like none other that I've ever done before. It's going to be a show all about cookies, so I'm going to introduce you to the Cookie Caterer. We're going to find out how he came up with that name, why he calls himself by that name, and why so many people told me that this was a must-do show. So I will introduce you to the Cookie Caterer. This is Happy Foods 242. Stay tuned. So I told you guys about the Cookie Caterer, and poof, there he is. He just came out of nowhere. Wow. Mr. Gregory Cawley, tell us a little bit about yourself and why people call you, or where did you come up with the name, the Cookie Caterer?
Well, I came up with the name. Initially, when I first started the company, it was supposed to be just, catering events with cookies. So I thought, I'll be catering events with cookies. So it just went together. It was that simple, Cookie Caterer. And I decided to, bring because I didn't want to just do like selling 2 cookies here, 3 cookies there. So I wanted to do large amounts. Right. But I decided that, I wanted to get a larger demographic of customers. So I decided to bring my minimum that I initially had down to 15. So the minimum amount of cookies you'll be able to receive is 15. Okay. So that's basically how I came up with the name. It's just that simple, just catering cookies.
Why cookies? Why not
Who doesn't love cookies?
Why not cake?
Everyone's doing cupcakes. You know what I mean?
Wanted to do cookies.
Yeah, I love cookies. Basically, I just love cookies. I used to buy a whole bunch of them, and I just decided to, just try to teach myself how to make it. Okay. So I did some research, looked up some recipes, and came up with these recipes.
So you went to school for this, or this is just self?
Yes, I went to Google University.
Google University, where is that?
Google, it's on the internet.
Okay.
Google.com.
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
So I just
Google University, Google.com.
Yes, I just pretty much searched some recipes on Google.
Gotcha.
And made some adjustments, and there you have it.
Okay, so let's get dirty. You're gonna get dirty, not so much.
You're not getting dirty with me?
Well, we can. This is a family-friendly show. So let's do some stuff. Okay. I know I've heard about this awesome red velvet cookie, and I've heard about some other things, but I'm gonna let you take over and take command.
Okay.
So what are we gonna do first?
Okay, what we're gonna do tonight, we're just gonna make the basic cookie dough.
Okay.
Which you can get, chocolate chunk, white chocolate. Just the most basic cookie dough we're gonna make, because it's pretty quick to make. So
okay.
I'm gonna show you how to make it. You gonna help me out there?
I'm gonna help you out.
Awesome. All right. So basically, what I start with is we have butter, unsalted butter.
Okay.
And
I can use any kind of butter.
Well, you can use whatever butter you want, but I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Okay. But I choose to use unsalted butter.
Okay. And that's obviously been sitting out for a while.
Yeah, it's softened. Yeah,
okay.
You leave it on the counter. You want it room temperature. You don't want it, too hard. You don't want it too soft.
Okay.
So it's pretty much room temperature.
Gotcha. Room temperature butter. I could be taking notes so I could be Miss Cookie Caterer.
Yeah, watch it. I notice you and your mother. You
watch the show. You watch the show. Good.
I see you.
So next we have some.
This is all vegetable shortening.
Okay, all vegetable. You would think it's supposed to be green or some vegetable shortening. I mean, I just saying.
I guess so.
Just
vegetable.
Exactly.
I guess. I'll let you slide it out.
Okay. So we got our butter. We got our vegetable shortening.
And then what we're going to do is, of course, sugar.
Just regular
white sugar, but we're going to use both.
Okay.
We have white sugar as well as brown sugar.
Any reason why we're using both, or?
Yeah, well, the brown sugar helps with the texture and the color.
Okay, gotcha.
Also a little bit of flavor.
Okay.
Brown sugar has a little bit of flavor to it as well.
How many, as we're making this basic dough, how many batches or how many cookies would you say you make on your heaviest day?
Oh, Jesus. Heaviest day would be between Christmas Eve and Valentine's Day.
Valentine's coming up.
Yeah, that's up to, on those days you usually get up to about 1,200 cookies.
Wow.
On those days.
So at what time do you start?
The night before, pretty much, about 12 that morning. I have to start in order to get them out in the amount of time that I'm going to need. And I actually have to turn down quite a bit of orders.
Wow.
On those days, yeah, it gets that busy.
And you saw that this past season, Christmas, we just coming straight out of Christmas and New Year's.
Every year.
Okay.
Every year, consistently, Christmas Eve and Valentine's Day is going to be the busiest days of the year.
Okay.
You know, but on average days, I probably do about 200 or 300 cookies a day. On average.
Gotcha.
So those
200
are
to 300. I don't think I could be able to do that. So you safe for now. So we got a brown sugar. We have our vegetable shortening. We got our white sugar, and we have our softened butter.
And then we have vanilla extract.
Gotcha. Smells good already. I wish we had like smell-o-vision so y'all could smell.
So, alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cream those ingredients together.
Okay. So why are you using that? Why are you using your hands?
My hands? It's gonna be too sticky. You don't have flour and stuff yet, so it doesn't really have structure yet. So you don't use your hands. You use your hands when you're pretty much putting it on the cookie sheet to bake.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So what would you say is your top 3 requests? I've heard about the red velvet. Is that one of the top 3?
Definitely, that would be number 2.
Number 2.
So
number 3 would be which one?
It could really be a toss-up.
Okay.
You know, there's so many, either between white chocolate, oatmeal raisin.
Okay.
It could be a toss-up any day, number 3. But consistently, classic chocolate chunk is going to be number 1.
Not chocolate chip, chocolate chunk. All right.
That's correct.
Chunk sound like more, so that's definitely something that I'm interested in.
And who doesn't like chocolate, right?
Who doesn't like chocolate? I'm really a chocolate fan.
No?
No, not really, but I like a good chocolate chip cookie.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you a fan of?
I just love food. This
Fair enough.
so happy foods.
I got you.
Happy cookies now, I guess.
Alright, so we got some extra large eggs.
Okay. 2 eggs.
3.
3 eggs.
They're going for 3 on them.
This must be an expensive business, you know, back and all that stuff.
I mean,
But you make your profit.
yeah.
And you have your regular clientele.
You know, business is about making smart decisions
Gotcha.
to stay in business.
That's
so,
some good advice. People, you heard it first here on Happy Foods 242.
yeah, it's about.
I won't charge y'all for that particular advice.
Yeah, businesses don't fail, people fail.
Gotcha. That's some very good advice.
So we're gonna just cream the eggs along with our flour ingredients. And as you can see, do everything by hand. I don't have a mixer.
I'm noticing that. I sure wanna take some strength to do that.
Get used to it. So once you got those together.
So this is just like your basic starter for all the cookies.
Not all. Like I said, just the basic vanilla dough,
Okay.
which you get chocolate chunk, white chocolate, marshmallows, M&Ms. You can get a wide variety of cookies from it. But red velvet, double chocolate, oatmeal raisin, s'mores, all of those, it's going to be a separate process for those.
Okay.
Those are completely different dough.
You do s'mores cookies.
Yes, you do. You're going to taste those later.
All right. Well, that's something that I like to hear.
All right, so
I notice you're not really measuring either. You just going at it.
I am measuring, but I'm so used to doing it that
Right.
I know
Gotcha.
pretty much how much needs to go.
So how long have you been doing this?
Been doing it for about 2.5 years, almost 3 years
okay.
now. Yeah, almost 3 years.
You've made quite a name for yourself.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard some really good things.
That's
from
awesome.
Some really good people.
Let's hope that continues.
Okay, gotcha. So we're now going to put in our dry
Flour.
ingredients.
Yes, that's correct. We're going to mix the dry
See,
ingredients
I learned
together.
something in season 1, you know.
There you go.
Dry ingredients. So that's what, like 2-3 cups?
This is about 5.5.
Oh, okay. So this will make how many cookies?
This will give you between 50 to 60 cookies.
Whoa, this little thing right here? Wow,
Between 50 to 60.
that's
So
a lot of
that's-
cookies.
That's the all-purpose flour. And you're going to get the salt. Because you need flavor.
like
Oh,
salt
definitely.
and baking soda.
Baking soda.
Smells really good already. Any reason why you put that through there just now?
Yeah, because sometimes you have clumps.
Okay.
You don't want the big clumps to get, so you want to sift it so it's separated.
Gotcha.
Mix those together. Now you add it to your red ingredients.
And then
It's red.
can I try?
Go right ahead, please.
Let's see. Do a little stir thingy.
Want to get it in
Seem like
there?
just like plenty too much dry to the wet. But I'm sure that this will come together.
Oh yeah, definitely. Once you get it in there good, just work it in.
Okay.
On the wrist.
Oh yeah. I'm not as strong as you, I'm certain. But it looks like it's doing something. Or I look like I'm doing something right. Alright, I can let you take over. That's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Let's continue to work it in there until you see the white flour just absorb.
Yep.
You can see it start to disappear.
Yep. So this is the consistency we're looking for
Definitely.
before putting it on the...
And that's it. That's your cookie dough, basic cookie dough.
Okay. Just want to,
Go ahead. Okay, so you just witnessed the dough making process. What we're going to do is we're going to make some chocolate chunk and white chocolate cookies when we get back. We're going to preheat the oven. You're on Happy Foods 242.
This episode of Happy Foods 242 is brought to you by Caterer and the United Colors of Vanadon.
Caterer Rattler. Discover the new way to experience double refreshment. Caterer Rattler. The perfect blend of Caterer beer and natural lemon juice. Caterer Rattler. Discover the new way to experience double refreshment. Caterer Rattler. Double refreshment. Drink responsibly.
Want to advertise with us at Happy Foods 242? Just send us an email at happyfoodsbahamas@gmail.com. You can also advertise with us on our social media as well. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Look for us, Happy Foods 242. So welcome back. We're with the Cookie Caterer and we are almost done. We're getting ready to, I guess, shape our cookies, put them on the cookie sheet, and put them into the oven. So Mr. Cookie Caterer, let's go.
Let's go. All right. So like I said, we're going to do some chocolate chunk and some white chocolate.
Okay.
So I'm basically going to do just separate them.
Okay.
Because we're going to do some of each. We're going to fit about 2 dozen on the cookie sheet.
Gotcha.
So we're going to line up about 24.
Okay.
This is chocolate chunks. They say chocolate chunks. We don't use the chocolate chips.
Okay. Chocolate chunks.
That's correct. As you can see, there's a significant size difference.
Yes. So that's it. You just put them on the thing. You won't even. Just like I thought. You just put them there.
I skipped something? Let me know.
I use the Cookie
Okay.
Caterer.
Hey,
Not me.
I got to check. All right.
All right. So you just put them on the board. I hope you all saw that. He just put them on the board, pushed the dough on it, and now he's doing the part that I thought that he was gonna start out with. But, okay.
Just roll them into nice balls.
And at this point, I just eyeball it.
Because you're just that good.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, 2 years and 2.5 years.
Been doing it for a while, so.
Yeah, so.
All right, I'm going to do these first 4. And then what I'm going to do is let you get your hands a bit dirty and line up the other 4 for me. Let's see.
What if I want to do like an H?
H?
Yeah, and not a ball.
I don't think that would turn out too well.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I have it to look, huh?
There you go.
Okay.
Good distance as well.
Yeah.
You've done this before, haven't you?
I could be a little domesticated even though a lot of people don't think that I am.
Now what you want
I
to do is
can be
make
very
sure
domesticated.
you have at least 3 to 4 chocolate chunks in there. This one looks
Alright.
pretty bare.
Yeah, that one
So
is bare.
don't be shy. Here's the bag if you want to grab some more
Okay.
just to make sure you get some in there. And when we're done, we're going to try and tell the difference of which one Sasha rolled and the ones that I rolled.
You trying
a
to,
little competition
you trying to, okay, I sent some shade. Huh? Mine look more succinct.
Okay. We'll go with that.
Yep.
All right.
I'll let you take over.
This, and then we're going to get started with the white chocolate, which a lot of people call macadamia.
Right.
But it's actually white chocolate. They're used to the white chocolate macadamia nut cookies. See, so they just say I want macadamia, but they actually mean white chocolate because it's actually the sweet element of the cookie. It's actually the white chocolate. Macadamia is just a nut.
So is the white chocolate sweeter than the dark chocolate?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. I think I'm more inclined to try the white chocolate.
All right, so that's the chocolate.
Now, as you're about to do your white chocolate, I want you to explain the process for this red velvet cookie. I know we won't get, this is a short show. We won't get to do any, but explain how you came up with the idea to do the red velvet cookie.
Okay, well, the red velvet was actually introduced, I think I started in July 2012.
Okay.
So the following Valentine's Day, I thought it would be cool to introduce a red velvet cookie for Valentine's Day. Because red is the color for Valentine's Day.
Right.
So I, went to, I had to put in some more school time, so I went to Google University again.
Google University.
And
Big
looked
up
up,
Google University.
looked up some recipes,
Gotcha.
found the one that worked, that I liked the most.
Getting there.
Go right ahead. So I found the one that I liked the most.
Okay.
And then it was a hit. People loved it so much that I decided that I had to, keep it on full time. So that's pretty much how I came up with the red velvet cookie.
So is it just red coloring or?
No, it's
how do
actually
you-
a completely different
process. Okay.
And different ingredients as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot more complex than this basic thing. This one I did because, like I said, it's quick to do.
Right.
Time constraints. So.
Gotcha.
But the red velvet is completely different. A lot of people think, oh, just put red food color in and you have red velvet, but it's completely different.
And so is there like a cream cheese element to it and all that?
No, we actually use the white chocolate chips.
Okay,
We put
so
in the red velvet cookies.
right.
So it's
That's
I guess it's sort of a cream cheese element.
Right.
It's not actually cheese,
the
but it
effect.
has, it has that effect.
And it tastes like
A good
red
balance.
velvet cake?
So I'm told.
Okay. Well, I'll be the judge.
Yes, ma'am. Right. Let's just go for it. Right now. They
My
wouldn't
team,
want.
my boys.
Yes,
Just
they
refer to
wouldn't.
them as my boys.
Your boys wouldn't want.
Our assistant producer is there too.
Yes, they
She's
wouldn't want
also
any
hungry.
free space on this cookie sheet, so
Yeah.
let's just fill it out.
They really is that bad. I mean, some of the episodes I did in episode 1, in season 1, it was like almost like down to every man for
Oh
himself.
my God. Well, what happens when food.
But they good people.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah, they're good people. Right down to the wire.
Awesome.
I won't call any names. Lamont and Kendra.
It's a great job, and I call them names.
Yeah, I didn't need to, go into the full J. Isaac, Kendrick Strawn. I didn't need to,
Oh, wow. Wow.
do the full government name or anything like that.
Wow. Right.
So this is going to be our last row of 4.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that's going to make it to 2 dozen. 24 is going to be on the sheet.
I like eating.
Well, actually, our cookies come in quantities of odd numbers.
So I noticed there's like 15. Who wants 15 cookies?
Well, Bahamians like, they like a good value. So instead of a dozen, they gave them 3 extra, so they have 15.
Yeah, well, I know you like food, so.
What
So
would
they're
you rather?
getting a bargain.
Exactly.
Well,
They
I'm
don't
getting
pay.
6 and I getting 15.
They are getting a bargain.
Right.
15
So what's
is
the price if I ordered 15? And I can split them up. I don't have to get like all 15 of the same thing.
Yes, it's up to you.
That's
You mix it
nice.
however you want.
So I can get like 2 chocolates, 2 white chocolates,
You get up
and
to
10
5.
red velvet.
Yes, you get up to 5 flavors.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yes. Alright, so let's just make sure these are spaced out. Okay, so the oven is set at 350 degrees and each pan takes about 10 to 12 minutes to bake.
Okay, so that's 350 degrees, people. 10, 12 minutes per sheet.
Yeah.
So there you have it. When we come back, we're going to see the final product, and we're going to also see some of the stuff that we didn't get to make, but I'll get to eat. Stay tuned. Happy Foods 242.
This episode of Happy Foods 242 is brought to you by Caterer and the United Colors of Benetton.
Click Rattler. Discover the new way to experience double refreshment. Click Rattler, the perfect blend of Click beer and natural lemon juice. Click Rattler. Discover the new way to experience double refreshment. Click Rattler, double refreshment. Drink responsibly.
Want to advertise with us at Happy Foods 242? Just send us an email at happyfoodsbahamas@gmail.com. You can also advertise with us on our social media as well. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Look for us, Happy Foods 242. So welcome back. We're in our final segment of this particular episode of Happy Foods 242, and as you can see, our cookies are done. Mr. Caterer, good job.
Thank you very
On
much.
this show, you know what we say? We say bang-a-lang.
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 Gotcha.
You know what? Bang-a-lang to your 4 cookies that you did as well.
I did more than 4. I think I
Oh, you
did
did
2
more?
of those,
Oh,
so I think
sorry.
I did like 8.
See, I can't even tell the difference.
Well, y'all stay tuned. Y'all may see a Miss Cookie Caterer popping up somewhere soon. So stay tuned. So give us some information. Let people know where they can find you, how they can find you, what are the prices, that sort of thing. I know you on Instagram. I know you're on Facebook. Give us all of that information.
Okay, well, most people find us on Facebook, which is facebook.com/thecookie-caterer.
Gotcha.
Also have a website, cookiecaterer.com. You can also place orders and pay online through the website.
Oh, fancy.
It's 2015.
Okay.
And Instagram is @thecookie-caterer. And on Twitter, it's @cookie-caterer. So you can just Google the Cookie Caterer as well. So you should be able
Google
to.
University.
Yeah, definitely.
Gotcha.
So, all those should come up.
Right. And so this is 2 dozen. How much would I pay for something like
Oh,
this?
definitely. The prices the cookies start at 15 cookies for $10. That's just the basic flavors.
That's not
Not at all. So that's chocolate chunk, white chocolate, double chocolate, oatmeal raisin, those are pretty much the basic flavors that you can get. 15 for $10 or 25 for $15. And when it comes to specialty cookies like red velvet, 50 of those once you include it. Yeah, it increased just a little bit. So 50 would be $12 for if you added red velvet to the 15 cookies, and $18 if you added it to the 25 cookies. And then the higher end cookies, which would be your s'mores, your jungle fever, or your guava.
Jungle fever.
That's you'll be tasting it later. And that's those ones are 15 for $15 and 25 for $20.
All right, you heard it first. Cookie Caterer, how can we reach you if I need to pick up my telephone and give you a call?
The number is 422-6524. That's 242-422-6524. Or you can email me cookiecaterer@gmail.com.
All right, well, and for a small fee, if you want to reach him but can't remember all that stuff, you could just find us, Happy Foods 242 on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and for a small fee, I'll turn you over to the Cookie Caterer. So, I think I'm going to try. Is it safe?
Test it out. That's it. It should be. It should still be pretty warm, but
Alright. This one, the chocolate giveaway. But anyway, let's try this, see if it meets the Happy Foods 242. You know we do a dance on the show.
oh really?
It's pretty good. It's very good.
That's what you think.
Yeah, this one is mine, so I'm not actually tasting his work. I'm tasting my work. I'm not half bad. This is really good. Happy Foods 242 endorses the Cookie Caterer. Make sure hit them up Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's also on the World Wide Web. So he's doing it fancy. You can book online and pay online. Get that. So yeah. And you want to learn my dance?
Sure.
It's called the Happy Dance.
Happy dance. How do you
No.
do the happy dance?
Only good stuff gets the Happy Dance.
Really?
So you just do a little shrug. But you have to do it with me. So we have to be sync.
Okay.
So,
Are you good? That?
right.
That's
Got it.
Alright.
Got it. So, that's it. Happy Foods 242. Episode 2, we're done. I'm going to eat the rest of these.
good.
This has been an awesome show. Oh, and we have some others to taste. Try and put some more pounds. Just, we come in the new year, new me. Trying to lose some weight. So before we end, just tell us what all
Okay, this
we
would
have right
be,
now.
This would be a combination of the basic as well as the specialty flavors. So right here we have the s'mores, which is a graham cookie with chocolate chunks and marshmallows. And then here we have our famous guava cookies made with real guavas picked off the tree.
Wow.
And
In your dad's yard.
And no, it's actually in my yard.
Oh, in your yard. Gotcha.
Yeah. And this is the jungle fever, which is the fusion between the white chocolate and the double chocolate cookie. And then this is the red velvet that you spoke so highly of and heard so much about. That's the red velvet. Here we have the double chocolate cookie. This is a chocolate cookie with chocolate chunks in it. And then in the middle here we have the oatmeal raisin cookies. So you can.
Okay, I'll try the guava. These are so soft.
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
Another dance?
Yeah, let's go. Another happy dance. Another happy dance. This is really good.
Awesome.
It almost tastes like roughed up in the form of a cookie.
Awesome. That's what I was going for.
Well, this is it. This show is going to be over because I need to eat some more cookies. I'm your host, Sasha Laurel. This is episode 2, season 2, the Cookie Caterer. Go and hit him up. You all know where to find us. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And if you want to be on the show, email us, happyfoodsbahamas@gmail.com. Remember, food is the source of life.